Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried Five Guys?
At the same time or at different times?
I'm talking about the freaking food, woman.
Oh.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope you are all doing well. So on today's episode, courtesy of Manosphere, we are going to be taking a look at what happens when you date a single mother. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and make sure to go and subscribe to Manosphere.
I'm about to leave to go on a date, and I did 3 shots of whiskey to help with my nerves. But now I'm drunk. I may have made a very terrible mistake. Or he's about to meet someone real special.
Welcome back, guys, to a new episode of When You Date a Single Mother. And if you are new to my channel and enjoy my content, a sub would be really appreciated.
Talk trash about all your little comments. What do you tell them?
Let's get fried pickles.
What do you tell? I love my pickles. What do you say that I need to tell people when they hit on me? That you're from the Bronx, you're pregnant, you got a child, and you're married, and you're broke. Let them know.
Let them know?
And then they won't hit on you.
Is that what?
Except the ones in the trailer parks.
I love how this woman on the left is totally laughing about it, by the way. Apparently she's married, she's having a kid, she has a kid, and the other individual seems to know a lot better about the situation. You know, guys, if women went out here and they actually dated with what men had in mind, they'd be a lot more successful. But a lot of them just want to go out while they're single mothers. They have nothing going for them. They have terrible personalities, and then they ask, why can't I find a good man?
Can someone please explain to me why you can post pictures on a dating app, and I'm talking full body pictures, and a guy comes in your DMs and he's like, yeah, girl, you're so thick, I like your thickness, it's so pretty, I like a big man, I'm gonna put my hands right on you, you're so thick, and then you go on a date with them and they show up and they look at you like, that's not what I meant.
Maybe you edit your pictures, maybe it's your personality, maybe it's the impressions of cartoons that you do, maybe it's because you have kids and you don't put that in your profile. I don't know, maybe it's all 4 combined.
So Manosphere obviously did his research, guys, and this is what single mothers do in these videos. I've said this before, but they leave out the part where they're a single mother, and then they paint themselves as a victim. Like, they go out into the dating world, and then, you know, men just seem to treat them terribly for some reason. They can't seem to get any commitment out of a man, but they neglect to mention the fact that they have children. Or at least they mention it at the end. So they'll say, yeah, look, I'm a strong and independent career woman. I have this going for me. I have that going for me. And then the last attribute that they list about themselves is, oh, by the way, I'm a single mother. And then they're like, look at me, I'm a victim. I can't seem to get a guy. It's ridiculous, man.
There are 5 things you need to know before dating a single mom. And knowing these 5 things is going to save you a lifetime of pain and suffering.
Number 1. Don't do it in general.
You're not her priority. The kid's the priority. Kids require a lot of attention just to keep the little beasts alive and unharmed. It's a package deal. Even if she's an amazing woman, no matter what, if she's coming out of a split, she's got baggage. We've all got baggage, but she's got extra baggage. You're not the daddy. Kids require discipline to grow in the right direction. But reality land is that you are not that kid's dad. So your opinion is not going to be considered, at least not in the beginning, and you're going to have to deal with that.
It's not going to be considered at all, especially if it doesn't benefit the woman or it makes her look bad in any capacity. Guys, I don't even understand. I did a post a while ago about this, okay? And people were like, Taylor, you know, I can date a single mom if I want. And I was like, why? Why on earth would you do that to yourself, okay? And it's not because, you know, she's necessarily a terrible person, okay? Benefit of the doubt, maybe her spouse is no longer with us, he's been taken away, so to speak, right? But, you know, a lot of these cases, they are not fantastic individuals. But it's interesting to me how guys will still want to go out there and involve themselves with women who will only complicate their lives. I don't understand why a lot of guys are just happy to go out here and to ruin their lives, quite frankly. You know, I've heard stories where dudes will get with single mothers and then they'll be on the hook for child support for a kid that isn't theirs, okay? They realize in the end why the woman is single and why the father isn't around because, guys, let me tell you something. If the father is not around, that means one of a couple of things. Number one, he left her, probably for a good reason. Or number two, she booted him out. Or number three, he wasn't around anyway, so she selected the wrong man. A lot of these girls will paint themselves as the victim, guys, when in actual fact they've removed the father from their household in order to get child support and some assets, or they've chosen bad boys who aren't going to stick around. In any case, really not worth dealing with.
True, very true. What more can I say? I just hope some of you learn something from this video. If at least one person does, then this video is a success.
Okay, if you're divorced and dating, wait 1 year at the minimum before you introduce your kids. Hear me out. Okay, we've got parenting plans, co-parenting, all the things. Maybe you're a full-time single mom. Either way, most relationships don't work out. So this is a beautifully built-in safety valve for you, where you get to take your freaking time. If you navigate this whole single life thing with this idea of money before men, I'm building my self-sufficiency and my own stability, I'll figure out where you fit later thing, then this is golden.
Yeah, it's absolutely golden because it repulses men. It's a very fantastic strategy, actually, guys, because what a lot of girls will do is they'll think, okay, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to be a career boss babe, even though a lot of single mothers actually aren't. They end up leeching off the government, but they develop this boss babe attitude, like I'm the most fantastic person in the world. Myself and my kid come first, which is great, okay? But you're not going to get a man. Right? You're not going to be able to get a guy, at least a man who respects himself, because a guy who respects himself doesn't want to deal with someone who's entitled, someone who thinks that they're top of the world, and someone who, quite frankly, functions as a second boss when he returns home.
Gold, pure gold, you know. Chances are, with kids anyways, you're not going to be able to spend a ton of time with that person. So you could see them, like, what, 4 times a month? So that's like 48 times in the year. You will literally see this person 1 month out of the year. Now, if you're one of those people that likes to spend extra time with people while you're getting to know them, that's fine. I was very compartmentalized and I kept this thing slow rolling.
I know a lot of you guys like this idea to just date a single mom without having any responsibility, and I somewhat agree, but in my opinion there are still too many risks to take just to date a single mom. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
And guys, that was a bit of a briefer video here today. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. If you guys have any experience that you would like to share and by extension warn other people about in the comments, feel free to do so, guys. And as always, make sure that you take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. Peace.